Have you ever wondered the reason people get sick? What if your body has been warning you for years, but you never noticed? Right now, somewhere in the world, somebody is hearing terrible news from a doctor. Someone is discovering they have diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, kidney problems, or a serious infection. And the frightening part is this: many of those illnesses did not begin today. They started silently, slowly, quietly, hidden inside the body long before symptoms became impossible to ignore. Most people think sickness appears suddenly. But in reality, the body usually breaks down little by little. A poor habit repeated every day. Sleepless nights. Stress. Bad food. Ignoring warning signs. Too much sugar. Lack of movement. Emotional pain. Dehydration. Years of pressure building silently inside the body until one day the body says, "I cannot continue like this anymore." So why do people truly get sick? Is it only because of germs and viruses? Or are people unknowingly helping sickness grow inside their own bodies every day? Stay with me carefully in this video, because some of the causes of sickness may shock you. And one of the deadliest causes is something millions of people normalize every single day without realizing the damage it causes inside the human body. 1. The body is always fighting to keep you alive. The human body is extraordinary. Even when you are asleep, your body is still working harder than you can imagine. Your heart continues pumping blood. Your lungs continue pulling oxygen into your body. Your brain continues sending electrical signals. Your kidneys continue filtering waste. Your immune system continues fighting dangerous invaders you cannot even see. Every second, the body is protecting you. Repairing damaged cells. Balancing chemicals. Healing tissues. Fighting bacteria. Destroying harmful viruses. The body is constantly trying to survive. But here is the problem: many people treat their bodies like machines that can never break down. They overload the body with unhealthy foods, stress, alcohol, smoking, sleepless nights, emotional pain, and inactivity. Then one day, when sickness appears, they ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Imagine driving a car every day for years without servicing the engine, checking the oil, or replacing damaged parts. Eventually, that car will stop working. The human body works the same way. If it is constantly neglected, damage slowly begins to build inside. 2. Many people ignore the body's early warning signs. One dangerous mistake people make is ignoring early symptoms. The body often whispers before it screams. Constant fatigue. Frequent headaches. Poor sleep. Weight gain. Chest discomfort. Constant thirst. Dizziness. Stomach problems. Mood changes. Frequent infections. These are not always normal. Sometimes the body is trying to send a warning signal. But many people ignore these signs because they are busy. Some continue working through exhaustion. Others self-medicate without finding the real cause. Some people wait until the sickness becomes unbearable before seeking help. Here is the frightening truth: some diseases become easier to treat when discovered early. But when ignored for years, they can become dangerous or even life-threatening. Your body speaks. The question is, are you listening? 3. Germs, the invisible enemies people cannot see. One major reason people get sick is because of germs. Viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites are everywhere: in the air, on surfaces, in dirty water, contaminated food, and even through close contact with infected people. Some germs enter the body quietly and begin multiplying before symptoms even appear. This is why infections can spread rapidly from one person to another. Viruses can cause illnesses like flu and certain respiratory diseases. Bacteria can cause infections in the lungs, stomach, skin, or blood. Parasites can enter through mosquito bites or contaminated food and water. But here is something important: not everyone exposed to germs becomes seriously sick. Why? Because the strength of the immune system matters greatly. Two people may face the same virus, but one recovers quickly while the other becomes severely ill. This is why maintaining a strong body matters more than many people realize. 4. The modern food crisis. People are eating but not nourishing their bodies. One of the biggest reasons people are becoming sick today is food. Modern society has normalized unhealthy eating habits. Many people consume large amounts of processed foods loaded with sugar, unhealthy oils, chemicals, preservatives, and excessive salt. These foods are designed to taste addictive. They satisfy cravings temporarily but often provide very little real nutrition. Over time, these unhealthy foods begin damaging the body from the inside. Too much sugar can increase the risk of diabetes and obesity. Excess salt can raise blood pressure. Excess unhealthy fat can damage the heart and blood vessels. Highly processed foods can increase inflammation throughout the body. The frightening part is this: damage often happens silently for years. A person may appear fine on the outside while dangerous changes are happening internally. Blood pressure rises slowly. Blood sugar increases gradually. Fat builds around organs quietly. Then suddenly, one day, the person hears shocking medical news. But the disease did not begin that day. It was slowly growing over time. 5. Sleep deprivation. The body cannot heal without rest. Many people sacrifice sleep for work, entertainment, or social media without understanding what sleep actually does for the body. Sleep is not laziness. Sleep is repair. During sleep, the body repairs damaged tissues, strengthens immunity, balances hormones, restores energy, and processes information in the brain. Without enough rest, the body slowly becomes weaker. Lack of sleep affects almost every system in the body. It can weaken the immune system, increase stress hormones, affect memory, raise blood pressure, increase appetite, and increase the risk of obesity and diabetes. Some people proudly say, "I only sleep 3 or 4 hours." But the body always keeps score. Eventually exhaustion catches up. The body may continue functioning temporarily, but internally it is struggling. A tired body is often a vulnerable body. 6. Stress. Stress is one of the most underestimated causes of sickness today. Many people think stress only affects emotions, but stress also creates physical damage inside the body. When the body experiences stress, it releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. In short-term danger, these hormones help people survive. But when stress becomes constant, the body stays in a permanent state of tension. The heart beats faster. Blood pressure rises. Sleep becomes disturbed. Digestion weakens. Immunity drops. The body slowly becomes exhausted. Many people today live under non-stop pressure, financial struggles, relationship problems, job stress, emotional trauma, fear of the future, and family burdens. Some people smile publicly while silently breaking down internally. Long-term stress can contribute to anxiety, depression, headaches, digestive problems, heart disease, and weakened immunity. The body was never designed to remain under constant pressure every day. 7. Lack of movement. The human body was designed for movement. Walking, stretching, physical activity, and exercise help maintain circulation, strengthen muscles, improve heart health, and support mental well-being. But modern lifestyles have made many people dangerously inactive. Some sit for long hours daily with very little movement. Others avoid exercise completely. Lack of physical activity can contribute to obesity, poor circulation, weak muscles, joint pain, heart disease, and diabetes. The body becomes weaker when it remains inactive for too long. What makes this dangerous is that inactivity slowly damages health over time without obvious symptoms at first. Even simple daily movement can improve health significantly. Walking regularly, stretching, and staying active are powerful ways to protect the body. 8. Dehydration. Water is essential for survival, yet many people drink far less water than their bodies actually need. Instead, sugary drinks, alcohol, and excessive caffeine replace proper hydration. Every organ in the body depends on water. Blood circulation, digestion, temperature regulation, brain function, and waste removal all require proper hydration. Dehydration can cause headaches, tiredness, dizziness, constipation, kidney strain, and poor concentration. Sometimes people mistake dehydration for hunger or fatigue. The body can survive weeks without food in some situations, but without water, survival becomes impossible very quickly. Something as simple as drinking enough water daily can significantly improve overall health and energy levels. 9. Emotional pain can also make people sick. One thing many people fail to realize is that emotional suffering can affect physical health. Emotional trauma, loneliness, depression, anxiety, grief, and heartbreak can place tremendous stress on the body. Some people carry emotional pain for years without healing properly. They continue functioning externally while silently suffering internally. Over time, emotional stress can weaken immunity, disturb sleep, affect appetite, increase blood pressure, and contribute to physical exhaustion. Mental health and physical health are deeply connected. A person cannot completely separate the mind from the body. Sometimes the body becomes sick because the mind has been overwhelmed for too long. 10 bad habits. Certain habits slowly damage the body every single day. Smoking damages the lungs and blood vessels. Excess alcohol harms the liver and brain. Drug abuse weakens multiple organs. Constant overeating strains the body. Excess sugar damages metabolism. The frightening thing about unhealthy habits is that damage usually happens gradually, not instantly. People often continue harmful habits because they do not feel immediate consequences. But internally, the body remembers everything. Years later, the accumulated damage may finally appear through disease, organ failure, or severe health complications. Small daily habits eventually become powerful long-term results, either positive or negative. 11. The immune system. Your immune system is one of the greatest protections your body has. It fights viruses, bacteria, and harmful invaders constantly. But many things weaken the immune system, including poor nutrition, stress, lack of sleep, smoking, alcohol abuse, chronic illness, and inactivity. When immunity becomes weak, the body struggles to defend itself properly. This is why some people get sick frequently while others recover quickly. Healthy foods, rest, hydration, exercise, and stress control help strengthen the body's natural defenses. 12. Modern lifestyles. Technology has made life easier in many ways, but modern lifestyles have also created new health problems. Many people spend long hours indoors, sit constantly, sleep poorly, eat processed foods, stare at screens excessively, and experience non-stop mental stimulation. Convenience has increased, but health has often decreased. People are moving less, sleeping less, stressing more, and consuming more unhealthy products than previous generations. The body was not designed for constant overload. 13. Your body can recover if you start making better choices. The good news is this: the body has an incredible ability to heal when given proper care. Small healthy choices repeated daily can create major improvements over time. Drinking more water. Eating healthier foods. Sleeping properly. Exercising regularly. Reducing stress. Going for medical checkups. Managing emotional health. These simple actions can greatly reduce the risk of illness. Healing does not always happen overnight, but the body responds positively when treated with care consistently. Imagine reaching old age with strength, energy, and good health simply because you chose to protect your body earlier in life. Now imagine the opposite, ignoring warning signs until sickness takes control of your life. The truth is this: many illnesses do not begin in hospitals. They begin in daily habits. In repeated choices. In things people ignore for years. Your body is speaking every day. Through your energy levels. Through your sleep. Through pain. Through stress. Through weakness. Through warning signs. The question is not whether your body speaks. The real question is whether you will finally listen before it is too late. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to the channel, share this message with someone you care about, and start making small healthy choices today. Because the decisions you make now may determine the quality of your future health for years to come.